Appreciate your queen. Men, women are delicate mentally and physically. You press the wrong button on some and they can either break down or break you down. Why even cause hurt to the one you love? Wouldn't you rather give her the best and nothing less? Let's talk. We, of course, acknowledge what our men go through on a daily basis. Most of you have loving, nurturing wives that tend to you once you come home from a cruel world. Have kids? Guess what? She tend to you and your kids. When can she tend to herself? Majority of the time, just eating and prepping for the next day. Now let's talk. How could you chip in? How can you help and appreciate? Yes. Let me break down. I wrote down some of the many hats slash caps that women actually wear. Some men honestly don't know about it. They're not thinking about it. They're just like, okay, you're a woman. There's certain things that you take care of, not knowing or realizing, hey, there's things men could take care of too. Chip in, do something, to help. If you really love her, don't let her take on that burden all by herself. So let's see. Let's list them: wife, mother, daughter, sister, therapist, housekeeper, cook, caregiver, financial budgeter, protector, healer, creator, problem solver, driver, which you have to drive around kids, your mother, your father, you, or whomever. Alarm clock, make sure kids, everyone is up and ready. She caters to everyone. She's a motivator. She's the assistant to you. Whatever you need, whatever the kids need, family, your mother, your father, whoever, or their mother and father. She's your love maker in the sheets. Excuse me. She's your alignment, help you align things the right way. She's the satisfier, entertainer, demonstrator, teacher, tutor, discipline, organizer, and so much more. Plus, she has a career, and some are going to school, have their career, and take on all of this. So, basically, our day never ends, right? Let me tell you, even when some of us are asleep, we still think about our kids, make sure the house is safe. Even though we have our king, we want to make sure our king is safe as well. He's comfortable. Make sure he gets good sleep, before he goes to work and so on and so forth. So it doesn't hurt for the king of the house to feel the same way, to make sure she's protected, make sure she's happy, help put a smile on her face, as much as possible, just as she do for you. Because she takes on all of this, plus has her career, has her job, take care of the kids, whether they're your kids or not. These are all things that come in a marriage or in a relationship, right? You want to help your queen, you want to show her that you appreciate her and love her. Pick up a mop, pick up a broom, put the dishes in the dishwasher. If she cooked the meal, and she's always cooking, cleaning as she's cooking, chip in, babe, let me chip in. Or if she does everything before you get home, do something else. Shoot, you can massage each other, talk about each other's day, like the positive parts of it, or if it went negative, what could be changed. It's simple little things, guys. Bring a flower home. Even if it's one or a bunch of flowers. Babe, would you like something to drink? Pour her a glass of something. Water, juice, wine, anything. Prepare a nice bath for her. Because I'm sure she does it for you. So why can't you do it for her? Right? Let her know you love her. Let her know you appreciate her. And excuse me, guys, my allergies have been crazy. Just let her know how much you appreciate her, how much you love her, and how important she is to you. Now, if you don't let her know this and you don't show it as well, she's not going to feel appreciated. She's going to feel, used, like she's worth nothing. Basically, that's for some women. So if you chip in, do little things that help, and if you know you're better at whatever it is that she's doing, you could show her a better way to go about it, or you could just start doing it yourself. But Say, babe, I got this. Don't worry about it. And work as a team. Being together in a relationship is all based on teamwork. Why should one person have to bear all the burden of cleaning and cooking and doing all these things when you guys are a team? To me, it's like if I have a king and I have to do everything, almost everything on my own, it's ridiculous. No, we're gonna share some stuff. We're a team. When I say we're a team, I mean we both blend and do work on things together. If you have something that you prefer to do, like you prefer to mow the lawn and fix whatever in the house, that's fine. I'm handy. I know how to fix stuff. I know how to mow a lawn, all that and then some. But if he chooses that's something that he wants to do, guess what? I'm going to let him do it. So men, besides doing that, chip in with something else. Wash your dish. Don't wait till she washing dishes to be like, oh yeah, by the way, here's my plate or here's my cup. That could get anyone angry or in an argument real quick. Think about it. Think about it. Or if you have a sister or brother and they bring that dish, knowing you just finished washing and then they bring whatever, you be mad. You be like, I just finished washing these damn dishes. Really? But yeah, cook a meal, bring a flower, offer, hey, would you like something to drink? If she rubs your feet, you rub hers. She rub your back, she rub her back. Like, I know what I do, I will caress your head, rub your head, different things like that. Shoot, caress and rub mine. That's it. Tender kisses on the forehead. I love you, I appreciate you. You say it and put actions behind it. That is always helpful as well as appreciated. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Now, what do you guys think? Some of you that are married, do you chip in to help your wife? Or if you're in a relationship, do you chip in with your other half? Like, what is it that you do? Or are you one of those kings that feel you should just lay back and be fed grapes while she does all the brunt of everything? If you're one of those, yeah, you need a comment as well. Why is it that you're that way? Because in all honesty, I've seen some women, they love their sons. They really do, which is great. But when you cater to your son to the point where he doesn't wash a dish, he don't wash his own drawers, he does not cook, he don't even know how to boil water. And if he works, he barely works because he's so used to a woman taking care of him. You created a monster. You actually stopped his true potential from being the man that he can be by raising him to feel all women should cater to you. Oh no, don't worry about it. I'll wash your clothes. Teenager ain't washing his own clothes? Nah. An adult not washing his own clothes? Nah. So when he ends up with a wife, poor woman, he's going to expect all those things to be done by his wife. And don't get me wrong, judge-free channel, there's some women, that's all they live to, that's all they want to do is cater to their man in that way. There's other ways, many ways you could cater to a man. But some choose to do that. It's to each their own. But if you teach them to depend on a woman to do everything and they don't know how to do anything, imagine, God forbid, if something happens to that wife, then he's shell-shocked to say, how the hell am I going to wash my clothes? Do I separate the colors from the whites? Where do I put it? Won't know what to do for yourself. And it's going to be a hard lesson to learn. Even for women, vice versa. Hard lesson to learn. I basically taught my daughter certain things, key things, and said, It's up to you, because I don't want you out in this world not knowing how to do certain things. And when you get older, all of a sudden, you're like, oh my God, how do I do this? So I said, it's up to you if you want to learn. I'm not going to force it on you, but it's up to you, because you're not going to have a maid. No one's going to be cooking for you 24/7. You have to learn to do things on your own. And eventually, she learned how to do things on her own. Excuse me. And she cooks amazing meals and does her thing, which I am very proud. Very, very proud. But, yeah. You know, love on your queen, and queens love on your kings, because we know some of you have the hardest days dealing with all the craziness in this world. And the only thing that we want you to do, us queens, we want you to come home. We want you to leave all the stress and worries and confusion at the door. Don't bring it inside. Don't bring it inside. Let us be your comfort, and you be our comfort, because we have our many hard days as well. We go through similar things. So if you have a team, if it's you and that person, guess what? You and that person work together to comfort each other and nurture each other. It can't be one-sided. Because imagine your queen not being taken care of. You're not listening or trying to understand where she's coming from. So basically, she has no one to talk to. And if she goes talk to a family member or her mother or someone, some men get upset. They don't want people in their business. Why are you telling them this mess and all this other stuff? Because you don't try to hear her. You don't try to listen to understand. You listen to respond. And that's a problem in a lot of relationships and marriages. People tend to listen to respond. They do not listen to understand. Yep. So remember, you both are a team. The same things that you are needing and wanting from your queen, she's needing and wanting from you too. It cannot be one-sided. I've seen it destroy relationships. I've seen it destroy marriages. Simple thing as you actually being a man and doing your part. I've seen it happen. I've seen some people go and they let people talk sweet nothings in their ears. That's for men and women. And then next thing you know, that person ends up losing their spouse over something so simple. Just listening, understanding, chipping in. You know, understanding she takes on a lot. Could you imagine a mother breastfeeding, then she has another kid, and then she has a career. She got to do the food shopping. She got to do this. She got to do that, so on and so forth. And you're sitting there talking about, oh, I got needs. Be more understanding, kings. We love you. We appreciate you. You know, and this is for some of you that's not aware that you're not doing enough. And some of you just ain't doing anything at all. We want to recognize you as being our king, being the king of the household. But in order to get that name, that title, you actually have to show and prove. You actually have to do your part. If not, you will be called other names. Okay? You would not be called the king. You're not, no. No head of the household, no king, no nothing. If she upset, and she get on like that, she'll call you other names, okay? So, do know, she loves you, but you got your fit. Anyway, guys, I love you, and I can't wait to talk to you guys again. Look out for the next video. It's going to be very interesting. It's very important to have that discussion. And it's actually kind of deep, and it is sensitive. Okay? It might touch home for a lot of you guys. I know it sure enough touched home for me because I've been through that situation, unfortunately. But it's something I'm going to open up to you guys about. I'm not sure if I'm going to go in complete detail with you guys, but my channel is about honesty, helping other people, motivating you guys, and letting you know you're not the only one. And here we are. We're going to heal together. We're going to live, love, and have a blast, okay? So I love you guys. Take care. And thank you for watching. As always, thank you for your support. Don't forget to like the video right down there. Don't forget to share to enlighten your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see future videos and whatever that's going on. Okay? I love you, kings and queens. Thank you for watching.